Welcome back to my channel. It's a girl Gifted Hands 444, and we're back with another love reading for our lovely earth signs, that is Taurus, Capricorn and Virgo. So we have a beautiful pink sage for us to burn today, divinely selected by spirit, and we're going to burn our sage and we'll be right back with the reading. Let's see what this reading is going to be about. Stay tuned. So we're back. Spirit ancestors, clear this energy here for the earth signs. Let's see what their messages will be for their love and relationship. Now, I've been having a few repeating messages across the board for fire signs and of course the air signs, similar but different, right? For you guys, I was pulling some cards earlier and I said let me see the overarching energy for you guys, and what I picked up on were abundance, a snake, definitely a snake coming through, and there was another card. If I see about that card, I will point it out in the reading, but for now it's giving similar to the other readings previously. But we're going to see. Alright, so I'm going to start with this deck here. Let's see what energy is here. Spirit ancestors, and this was a deck that I actually took those cards from. So spirit ancestors, what messages would you like to give the earth sign as relates to their career? And for some reason I took up my bell today, so let's make a little, a little noise. Alright, so let's see. What messages would you like to give the... Alright, we have this one. So the other card slipped my mind, so I don't remember that card. But I definitely saw a snake and I saw abundance. Definitely. Okay, so only one card for you guys. We have ascending. It says transcending obstacles, learning, expansion, new phase, preparing for union. So there was this type of relationship aspect that was coming out in that reading, but not too sure. One card I did see, however, was not enough. I saw this, but I wasn't focusing on it as much, but we're going to read it nonetheless. It says not enough, frustrated in relationships, lack of confidence, self-sabotage, fear, ego issues, jealousy. So definitely what we have here is a reoccurring frustration through relationships. I saw it in Sagittarius, Aries, Aries, and of course Leo, which was the fire signs. I don't know why it's so hard to get my thoughts gathered today. Don't know why, but of course the air signs as well. That's Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini. For you guys, is similar also. There's a lingering frustration with relationships, but we do see abundance coming out for those two collectives as well as this collective. So you're definitely ascending, you're overcoming obstacles in relationships that you have. You're learning to expand your horizons, so expanding your opportunities, bettering yourself, just absolute growth in different areas of your life. But the one area that is increasingly frustrating is the love department. Next one we have passion in reverse, which is definitely, we know why this came out in reverse. It says insane chemistry, like each other, equally having fun. So you may have unequally yoked unions or had those in the past. Hammer, at the bottom of the deck, it says sabotage, rebuilding, excuse me, sabotage, rebuilding, interrogation, persistence, working on it. So this is something that is working on, maybe not with the same person, but different persons that may present themselves in the future, or from the present going into the future. Right. Of course, the hammer came out in the it came out in the ear sign reading, as well as I saw it when I was shuffling for doing a pre-shuffle for the fire sign. So it wasn't caught on camera, but I did see the hammer, and I mentioned the hammer. Now we have a mask coming right behind it, so there's some manipulation going on, some fake, someone wearing a mask, the mask through feelings, or these people that you had relationships were constantly showing up with masks, and it was very frustrating to you, right? Not showing their true personality, their true intent. A lot of manipulation, snake type energy coming through, right? And a constant sabotage throughout, right? But of course, we have the expansion here. So you're pushing ahead, just like the other collectives. Pushing ahead, as you should. We have a runner energy here. Now I know. It wasn't the runner. It was... no, this is not it. It was the Rose and Swords, which was clarity. Yes, that was the card. We're not seeing it here. But... Rose and Swords came out with the snake and the abundance card. So that says to me that there is some clarity coming forward, and I also saw communication as well in another deck. I'm going to pull from that deck today, or tonight. However, we had a lot of runner energy, people that weren't ready to commit, so you're running hot and cold behavior, coming to the relationship but they withdraw, and all of those type of dramas that could not that made you frustrated in the end, right? We have stabbed in the back, so of course some betrayal happened here, pain from the relationship not working out. We have an engagement ring on the side, so there may have been a desire for it to work out, but then it showed itself to say that, yeah, this is not going to work out. We have separation, so if and but, so it's not really a breakup per se, but is in a state of limbo. You're not really going, but you're not really staying at the same time, so you're keeping your options open. Alright, sorry about that. As I was saying, you're in a limbo state, so you're not really staying, you're not really going, right? You're a little bit, you have not made up your mind, just like the other collectives, right? But what I realize, there's always a progression to a message when I'm dealing with multiple signs of multiple different elements having this almost similar stories, right? We have keys on a ring, multiple options, so you do have options coming in here. There's going to be a decision to be made also, I'm seeing that, but you may have been strung along in this union. We have what is this one? Read it. It says paradise, happiness expansion. Previously I did say that you have expansion coming in, but it flipped in reverse, and this has to do with that union, right? Bottom of the deck we have date here, meeting someone new, right? So getting back out there, which is a very good thing, right? Yeah, so let's see what's in the next decks to come. So I'm going to put this up. Alright, so let's pull from this deck. This was a deck I said I saw communication, which is dreams, communication or dreams, right? So we're going to get some messages from this deck. This is actually a big deck that was divided into 2 sections. So we're going to pull from both sections today because I just thought that maybe I should. So I always follow my intuition. So let's see, Spirit Ancestors, what message do you have for the Earth Sign Collective? That's Capricorn, Virgo, and of course the Taurus. All right. All right, we have failure, blockage. Let me move up this first. I don't want my card to actually do anything to it. Failure, blockage. So there was failure, failed relationship, blockage in a love life. Someone feels that they have blockage here. We have awakening. So you awaken to certain habits that this person had previously. You awaken to certain habits that you had as well. So you had to do some shadow work here to let go, stop accepting crumbs, so to speak. Two cards fell. So you have breaking a cycle, reverse. Breaking a cycle, reverse. Generational curse. And then we have crossroads, reverse. Here, crossroads says indecision. You have a decision to make. So there was a decision that you had to make, or you were forced to make, right? Surrounding a union. You were iffy about moving forward with the breaking generational curse in reverse, but spirit wanted you to show up as your authentic self here, genuine and real, and that's how you always show up in relationships. But for some reason, you always have these type of people that don't mesh with you, right? This flipped in my hand, facing fears. So it was in my hand previously, flipped and then flipped back over. But this says to me that, of course, there's a little fear around facing the facts in front of you, but no, spirit has forced you to do it, and no, you can't unsee it. So you were blindsided by certain things. So there was a major shake-up for you guys, unexpected for you. You had to listen to your intuition as well. What is this? Some of you going through a career change, or you're focusing more on career, and you're addressing some generational patterns, as I said, patterns that if solved, you become more genuine and more true and authentic as you were meant to be. Right. Next section, that's the other half of the deck. Our cards fell. Alright, so let's see. Let's see what messages come out for you from this part of the deck. Bottom of the deck, we have competition and rivalry. And remember, I spoke about that snake. There's a snake here, someone that is maybe comparing themselves to you. Real competition and rivalry. And you may not know about this rivalry like that, because you're not really focusing on these people. But let me take up this first, and then I can pull from the deck. But definitely there is a snake. Someone that's not really showing their hand, but they're about to be revealed. Alright. Same thing. This card is similar to the girl with the snake and the snake card in the deck. Alright, so we have a new business, self-employed, own boss. So you're bossing up right now. You're making some important moves, right? Making some important moves. So you're moving in a way that you're looking towards going for more education, owning some skills, improving some skills, getting certification, going to school, new business idea or venture. Now we have the snake and deception coming out. So there's definitely some hidden people here, or some false pretenses going on here. So triple confirmation with that snake. Listen to me when I say things, that's how they are. We have what is this? Projected future upcoming events that came in reverse. And usually I don't read these cards reverse, but I feel like I need to read that card reverse. But let's see. We have distant travel and longing. Excuse me. Okay, so a big burp. So that means what I was thinking is definitely what is coming out. Now, this is what I'm thinking, right? This is what I'm getting. there was this snake strung you along. This person could live a distance or always be at a distance, whether emotionally or physically, and you never really could predict when this person was going to come through, right? And that increased the frustration. Sometimes they gave you a little bit, but not enough, right? We have boundaries. You set some boundaries with this person. You draw a line, a necessary line, right? You drew a necessary line with this person, and this was long overdue, right? Long overdue boundary that you had to cross. Now there's something at the bottom of the deck. I'm going to show you what that is. We have ego in the driver's seat, control issues, pride. Now this person exhibited control issues. They exhibited a lot of ego, a lot of pride, to the point that they feel like they were bigger than the consequences, and spirit quickly show them that you're not, right? And you setting a boundary was a part of that lesson, right? We have a warning at the bottom of the deck here, right? So spirit said you had to stop and you had to pay attention, and once you saw the signs you couldn't unsee them. There you go, mind games behind it. Listen what I said, right? Remember I said once spirit showed you the signs you could not unsee them. Look at these three cards. You had the warning, you picked up on the pattern with the mindset, mastermind, the toxic dynamics that you were experiencing, and then you had a retreat right behind it. So spirit said you had to move, get up and go, establish the boundary. All right, there you go. All right, we have lessons, experiencing lessons. So you have to learn a lot of lessons here, a lot of them. That's why it's in reverse. You have to learn about yourself, learn about your patterns, learn certain lessons as relates to what you truly want or what you truly should accept. We have success and recognition here. That's what you ultimately wanted. You wanted to be seen in the relationship and you felt like you weren't being seen, right? We have hunger, craving, desire. Someone has a lot of sexual pent-up desire, right? But you're not up to that. You're taking a new direction here. You're not really up to that, right? Oh, okay. We have a health check. Says feeling sick, off, messed up energy. Your energy was messed up and you felt it coming. This was something that you felt coming because you guys are intuitive. Alright, let me put this here. But you're feeling a lot healthier now because it came in reverse. You're feeling a lot more vibrant, a lot more, you know, just wanting to explore. You feel alive. Alright, we have two cards that came out. We have confession. So this person is not going to come out to say anything very soon, but there is some nudging for them to come and say something. Living in the moment. This person is not living in the moment. Let's just say that. You are though. You're taking your life step by step here. Alright? Definitely we're talking about a masculine energy. Taking action here. All eyes on you. So this person is definitely watching you. Yeah, they are looking at you. They're watching you. Various means, various ways. People have different ways of watching people. That's really what is going on, right? Yeah. Earth sign. So this person could be an earth sign, but definitely this reading is about you, earth signs. Right? A lot of reflection in this time for you. A lot of self-awareness for you. A lot of gratitude and appreciation. Right? For those who have an altar, you need to go in front of him and express gratitude and appreciation for things that are for you. Hermit mode, so definitely some isolated period is happened, and during this time you're still in an isolated period, but you're slowly coming out of it, slowly but surely. Yes, let's take up these. If you like my channel, please like, share, subscribe. Join my community. I'm building it from scratch, you know. And without unwavering support, that cannot be a reality. So help me make my reality come true. Hold on, let me take a sip of my water. When I'm reading, I don't rush my readings. I just go with the flow. Whatever comes out, comes out. Alright. Alright. Spirit ancestors. Let's see. If I ever show you what is here, stop settling for potential. So definitely that was for you. Stop settling for potential. Alright, let's see. Let's see. Alright, so we have divine masculine. So definitely we're talking about a masculine here. This person is a neighbor or live near to you. We have retribution. So revenge on their mind. Remember, there are some of them that are not too happy that they're being treated in a certain way. Right? So they're looking for retribution. We have actions over words. So trust the actions of the person, do not trust the words. We have love in the game of chase, need for validation. That is in reverse. Yeah, you have outgrown this chasing behavior. And that is the reason why you were forced to go in hermit mode and address certain things. You had to stop that chasing behavior. We have conflict in reverse. So you're not looking any conflict on this person, you know. And really and truly, there is no conflict here. We have romantic gestures, thoughtful, romantic, genuine gestures, thoughtful, emotionally present. This person is not emotionally present. That's why it's in reverse. Right? Not emotionally present. Alright, so we have ignoring the red flags, reverse. So you're no longer ignoring the red flags. You're taking it at face value. Leaking sensitive information. So exposing something, confessing to something. This is not necessarily any explicit videos. We have family disapproval. So this person knows that excuse me, this person knows that the family, if they were to reveal you, they know that the family would disapprove of you. They know that. But for various, this is not because you're a bad person, I would say. For various reasons. Could be some taboo thing, right? Like an age difference. Divine feminine here. So definitely disprove of it. Let's see what this is. It says love does not come with a specific body type or look. So definitely this person may not be a typical type. But we have avoiding labels. Avoiding labels here. You could have an opposing belief system with this person here. And they could have or exhibited loyalty, but not really. They have a character as if they are loyal. Right? Yeah, there you go. Loyalty in reverse. Put it back in reverse. Okay. Alright. Let's go for the other side of the deck. Let's see what comes out. So this person was avoiding labels here. Alright, let me hold this upright. This person was avoiding labels. So they didn't want to say, okay, you're my girlfriend, I want to marry you, I want this. No. It was like, let's go with the flow. And you said nope. Alright, interfering third parties. This person has interfering third parties. This can be a physical person. Because on the card that I saw earlier today, with the snake, part of the meaning of the snake could be another person. Right? Could be job related interference, but they have a lot of interference, a lot of responsibilities that keep on interfering. But we have playing games. So this person is playing mind games. They're not revealing a lot. They're just revealing a small amount, but they're not revealing everything. Right? Let's see what else is here. Alright. Alright, we have sabotage. Sabotaging good love with old pain. So this person, this is the reason why this relationship failed is not really because of your union per se. It's because of what happened previously in other unions, right? So people, this person was bringing in their past hurt and making that influence this union, which is not a good thing. That is why we encourage shadow work, right? They will return, but change is an understatement. This person may have a secret family around, people that you don't know, right? Or they say that they have family, but you never see these people, right? Alright, we have your love life reflects your self-belief, reverse. So you are coming out of that space. Spirit is saying high standards reflect how you are, right? We have revelation on the horizon. That came in reverse as well. So secrets are not ready to be told as yet. Trade. What is my card with? Alright, so it says trade related career. So this person could be in a sort of a trade type of career path. Alright, I'm not taking so many cards, Spirit, please. Let's see if there's anything. Oh. Alright, so alright, we're going to take these. Making healthy choices. So you are making healthy choices here. This person could have had a bad addiction, or you had a bad addiction, which causes you to make better choices here. Alright, long distance relationship. Sorry, remember I told you this person is at a distance here. We have showing up, authentic, mask off. Let's see what that's about. We have clueless reverse. So this person knew that they weren't showing up in their authentic self, so that's why the clueless is in reverse. Dating pool is diabolical. This is what you think right now. Ancestral approval, but I wonder, okay, now I see why ancestral approval is there. Is because it says raising your standards. So ancestors definitely approve for that. They say yes, you need to raise those standards. Your union will not be like the others if you raise those standards. Alright, so your ancestors definitely approve of that one. And Spirit says releasing past hurt and connections here. So this person needs to do that, as well as you need to do that. Unexpected visit. So you may get an unexpected visit from this person or someone new. Breadcrumbing minimum. So this is what the vibe that the relationship was given, right? And really and truly is like the same lesson over again with a new face. But you have a secret admirer coming in. This person is not coming in yet, but they'll be showing up very soon. And be careful of those wolf in sheep's clothing that present to be somebody that they're not. And we have emotional walls up reverse. So that's, you need to get to that space. Right now the walls are up a little bit, but they're slowly getting back down. Right? So let's put up this deck. No, I was listening to a song like that. They said, my love is your love, our love is here to stay. I can't sing, but if you're on TikTok, you'll see that trend. And it has a loud sound that says, what you find now, what you feel now. Yeah, you need to go and listen to that song. I don't know who sing it, but I have to check. So let's see, what's the tea? What you find now, what you feel now. it comes under the trend where women are posting their boyfriends and husbands with their handbags, saying that their men are not they don't feel emasculated by carrying a bag. That type of trend. So that sound is what they use for that one. My love is your, we have a booty call, so sexual energy again. That song is just ringing in my head. What's the turn? Alright, turn. So party animal, drugs, sex of course, alcohol, indulging in surface pleasures. So this relationship could be like that. So just surface level at first, nothing interesting, nothing relationship worthy. Viral, instant fame, going around quickly, gaining popularity. Oh Lord, something fell on the ground and it says trolling. I'm going to get that card. I'm still singing that song. To be real. I'm going to see what that song is about. To be real. Okay. Trolling. It says intentionally causing upset, baiting a reaction, provoking disputes. So this person could have been doing something to provoke a reaction out of you, right? But the instant fame and viral here, I think is really exposure, because it was a surface level relationship, because we have the booty call at the bottom of the deck, so it was mostly sex, I would say. Right, let me put these a little bit straight. Sorry for the shaking and the rocking. So you wanted to be a little bit more out there, a little bit more public with the relationship, but it wasn't going in that direction, right? It wasn't going in that direction, and you're fed up. There you go, fed up. Yeah, so he or she was running very much, and you're fed up with this, right? So let's see what else is here. This person may come in trolling, baiting a reaction out of you. We have numbing, so self-medicating, drinking away problems. This person could have addictions, or they use certain things to distract them from the issues that they have. Alright, another card fell. Let's see what that is. Excuse me, confirmation. We have manipulation, gaslighting tactics. So this person is definitely playing some mind games here, especially with the baiting, a reaction here. We have 0 F's. Disregard, unfazed. You're unfazed. You know what? This is a good thing. You're unfazed by all this running, unfazed by all this mind games, or this person pretends to be unfazed by any issues that may arise. Like they don't really care. Right? Let's see what this is. It says acting shady, sneaking around. So this person tips toes around issues in their union. They sneak around. They may give you cheating vibes as well, or you may have caught them doing something sneaky. We have last straw. So this was just your last straw. So spirit says, you know what, stop right here, no more. Right, so we're at the breaking point, overwhelmed here. We have seeking attention, thirsting, needing validation. This person could come in seeking attention. Right, we have hands off, territorial lover. So this person is a little bit territorial. They don't want to see you with anybody. They don't want to see you talking to anybody, which if it gets to that point, that's an abusive relationship, right? People pleaser, overgiving. This person could be overgiving in certain areas, or they think that you are overgiven, a nice person, a people pleaser that would do anything. So they believe that when they do something, you should be able to come back. They should be able to come back, open arms, you with your arms open, ready to receive them, right? Yeah, showing love and caring and selfless actions without fixing issues, right? We have a spiritual narcissist, so egotistical, superior complex, or spiritual manipulation. So this person is manipulative, repelled. We have default on payments, financial. So this person is having some financial difficulties. You could also be having financial difficulties at this time. We have lift off, past action and progress. The wait is over. So you're not waiting anymore. You're taking off. Whether this person is on the plane or not, you are taking off. Right? You may have felt low at some point with your feeling a little bit ashamed of your body. Right? Feeling judged in some way because this person, yeah, I see conflicting beliefs here. Right? Yeah. There's one more card. Okay, there you go. Leveling up, lessons learned, acquiring wisdom. Yes. But yeah, you're gonna have some people showing shade here, being a little bit judgmental. But who cares? You don't really care. Not today. You're left on red. When this person comes in, you're not going to care, man. Because you know why? There's a new status. There's a book coming in. A new person. Whoa. This person could be a part of your close-knit friend group or associated with someone in your friend group, right? It's going to be a shock to you when this person comes up. A lot of sexual appeal here. Listen. Yeah, I'm telling you. Yeah, a lot of chemistry here. Lots of it. Let's take up these. But you have graduated from this level, or about to graduate from this level, because you're moving away. You have learned your lesson. Spirit is proud of you, by the way, right? But there's someone still snooping for information here, but we don't care about that person. So yeah, you think you're going to disrupt this reading? You think again. You're not going to disrupt it. All right. Let's see what the mystical black rose has to say. To be real. Now, you know, quite frankly, these could be two different songs, but I'm going to see. What you feel now? What you know now? To be real. Okay. I'm just checking if all my cards are upright to start this section of the reading first. To be real. You know, I think this is a deck that I have a duplicate of, and I did not realize that I had one, and I end up with two decks, a bigger version and a smaller version. I did not realize, but nevertheless I still use them for different purposes. Okay, Spirit and Sisters, what message do you want to get out? Once a song is in my head, you know, I'm not is it I'm singing it in my head or something. Reflection. So with dark night of the soul, dark shadow facing, you know, truth, seeing true colors. So you have been seeing true colors, true revelations of this person, and also seeing more of yourself, being more self-aware here, because you're in hermit mode. So you have a shadow work to do, and of course this reflection is surrounding love, right? It is, right? We have soulmates here. It says the one deep love, spiritual connection, life partner. So let's see what else is here. Okay, there you go. We have denial, contradiction, refusal, dismissal, not seeing reality. Alright, so this is very straightforward. You were doing reflection surrounding this union that you may have thought you met a soulmate, right? Because this person presented like one, but because of the conflicting behaviors that they had, you were in denial that this could not be something bad. You understand? So you thought it was good. And we have the fired up card coming out of the deck. Let's put it here. Fired up. It says fuming with rage, overwhelmed, explosive of emotion. So you really and truly did not expect this to not work out, right? So that's why you're a little bit frustrated. This person is frustrated as well. We have trapped, stuck to lockdown, so mental prison here. So a lot of overthinking here. Captive in the head, right? Not a literal captive. We have muse, inspired by you listening to music. So you could be listening to music and you're thinking about this person. My love is your love, our love is here to stay. What you find now? You see? Secrets. So yeah, listen to music, and each time you listen to certain types of music, you reminisce on this person. This person could be doing that to you as well. This a lot of memories, a lot of recall here. Secrets here. So there's some secrets surrounding this relationship. It can be yeah, but some of you it's literal cheating. Literal. Yeah. Player like energy. We have a surprise here, unexpected. We have a clown. Alright. Degrading, shame. I think the surprise around here is going to be exposure. They're going to be exposed for their truth, for who they are. Synchronicities coming in, so you're going to be seeing the evidence coming in little by little here. Ravenous here, uncontrollable desire. So there's sexual tension here, just the same. You can't really get rid of that. We have a proposal coming in on an offer. So let's see what the offer is about. Let's see what that offer is about. Is it a good offer? Is it a bad offer? Alright. We have foresight. So this is coming in the near future. This could be a new love opportunity. Right? Cards says a couple months, but you don't use those messages word for word. Right? We have pain flipping over. So you are guarded. Very guarded here. Putting up a wall, as I said. But you're slowly coming out of it. Slowly. There's a healing process needed here, right? This card says children, immaturity. So you're just, yeah, there's a level of immaturity that you didn't expect, right, from this individual. We have terms here. It says working out, begging. So there's going to be someone trying to beg to negotiate some new terms, right? This person is definitely watching you from some fake profiles. This is a forbidden love affair. There's a lot of triggers, so a lot of karmic vibes coming from this, right? Not speaking currently, not speaking, but we are moving, boxed up here with the environment change. So you're looking for a new environment, a new shell, so to speak. We have intuition here, telepathy. So of course with those dreams, listening to music, reminiscing about the person, it all comes together. That's why you're listening to your intuition as well. It says hold it together, get in a grip, heaviness chain down. So you may feel a little bit weighed down, but there's a mirroring energy. It's a twin flame, karmic type of union, confirmation here. A lot of clashes between personalities as well. But someone might want to meet up here. This person could be a divorcee. This person probably wanted to start a family as well. But we have some arrogance coming right behind that. Yeah. If you like how I read, if you like my readings, if it's resonating for you. Oh, it was ego. There you go. Ego. But we have a new fresh start coming in with the dating here. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, it was ego. So this person has an ego problem. They're stubborn. You also have an ego problem. There's a bit of stubbornness as well. You realize I don't even take up any angel numbers. Didn't take it up, and I'm not going for them. Alright, so we have discovery, shocking discovery. So there is something that you're going to discover here about this union. Right? to be real. Temporary distance here, so someone is definitely planning to come in. Let's see what is here for you, Earth signs. Alright, we have silent understanding, unspoken understanding creates deep connection. We have ulterior motives. Someone may be getting close to you with hidden intention. Remember I showed you that card that says, is it revenge? Retribution. Yes. So, person may come in trying to say, okay, let's get to a mutual understanding. I'm going to show you why, because this card just came out. But there's an ulterior motive behind it, right? For the benefit of themselves, because it's a karmic cycle, something that goes around, it continues over and over again. As I said, same lesson, different face, right? Right. We have a double cross coming in on the side, so there's a potential for a double cross here, right? Betrayal. We have the cold shoulder, so there's a cold shoulder being given here. This could be you giving to them or them giving to you. Someone is deliberately distancing themselves, hiding dissatisfaction. This, I think this could be you as well, but this person is definitely doing it. Confirmation, unexpected revelation as well. There's a shocking revelation that is about to change your perspective. Unfiltered truth. Yeah, so someone is going to speak their truth here, but this connection is drifting apart because only thing that came across was mixed signals here, right? Someone had some control issues as well. A lot of silent resentment, a lot of unmasking motives here. Some people true motives become surface. So there's going to be a friendship test as well, right? Their friendship test, so they may come in to test your loyalty, wanting to be friends, do small things, be nice, right? We have bridging differences or cultural difference. So you guys have a difference here, right? We have adventure awaits though, so there's a lot of things here. Jump into the unknown, that's what spirit is saying to you. And then we have past echoes here, so you're closing out the past here, closing out the past. So breaking news, so there's definitely something coming in. And then we have loyal or not. Yeah, coming out of that, doubts, right? So doubt will surface here. Someone's truth is, someone's trust in you is starting to waver. So yeah, trust is wavering in you, I think, earth signs. But there are secrets here, because there's someone keeping secrets here. They're guarding some secrets here, but you're going to find out that they're two-faced. Yeah. But they're holding back. This person may have negative habits, but they're holding back, as I said. Yeah. Yes. Alright, so let's get into the tarot. Man. Hold on. Alright, so it's tarot time. Let's get into the tarot. So spirit ancestors, what the overall energy for this collective, for the earth signs, has released their love. And yeah, we don't need to go any further. Disconnection, there you go. Alright, so there's a disconnect here with the Two of Cups reversed. Yeah, misunderstandings cause a disconnection or separation of a union here. Alright, so we're going to see what else. There was a great potential for something to work, but then it just fell apart, you know. Tower moment here. Devil at the bottom of the deck. Yeah. A lot of codependency, right? A lot of unavoidable patterns. Spirit has an offer for you though. Ace of Pentacles, there's an offer coming in. Let me put this here. So Spirit, what is blocking this union? Yeah, Tower. So there's a major tower here, major shake up here that happened. This is blocking. Stalemate. Yeah, so it says there may not be an easy answer. You're being stalled because you are yet to make the hard decision. But Spirit says remain resilient. Be brave, right? You have a fear of change here. The 2 of Wands in reverse. 9 of Wands is you're resilient. Be brave. Be curious enough, right? Be ready to explore and learn other opportunities. You have nostalgia, so living in the past just the same. You're still looking at thinking about past memories here. You have an adventure here, as I said, with the Knight of Wands here, with an Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So I'm telling you, there's some real offers coming in for you. Alright, I'm telling you. So that is what is blocking you, right? Alright, Spirit. I think you're going to be doing things unexpectedly on the fly as well, because I'm technically doing things on the fly right now. And that is no coincidence. Alright, Spirit. Oh, the Fool came bent. Fool is bent. So that means you're not really ready to take a risk. You're not staying back as well, right? Judgment in reverse. You do not want to make a judgment call. You have a harsh inner voice here that is holding you hostage, right? You're holding yourself back because of this fear of change with the 2 of Wands. That's why my Fool card came out bent, right? There's competition as well. There you go, competition as well surrounding you. This could be the same person that we were talking about. Alright, Spirit. Let's see. If they change this action, what will happen? Intuition. So you'll be listening to your intuition a lot more. Right? You achieve balance as well in your life. What is that? That just spell? Yes, new love coming in. Listen. New love coming in. There's a love opportunity coming in. Anything else? Right? What will happen if they change this behavior? Coming out of worry and frustration here. Listen to me. We have 9 of Swords reverse. Being more aware of yourself, right? Being more aware of your mental patterns here. And guess what? Ace of Swords. Clarity, the truth, new ideas, major breakthrough here, right? You have a fear of failure here. Alright, lack of confidence. You're not willing to go head first into the deep. But you have a cycle to be closed. Are you going to close it? That's the question. Alright. Spirit is encouraging you to rest and rejuvenate at this time. Alright. Spirit, I'm curious, right? Curious. And I'm going to take up at these. Yeah, so we had an inequality here. In your love life here. Because we have the Lovers here. Inequality. Spirit, can you give me some information on this new person coming in, coming fast, you know? So this could be someone, as I said, friend group here. Person that could meet in a friend group, meet at some form of celebration as well, some gathering. Can you give me information on this new person coming in? We have celebrate, yeah. Friendship, you're going to meet them at a gathering. Because I think that's what you people really want to know about. Hoarding, person could be rigid in their routines as well. Alright. They could be heavily controlling their finances as well. We have the Empress in reverse. Could be overprotective as well. We have the Ace of Pentacles coming out right behind it. So this is a promising venture here. Someone coming in with their cup of love to offer as well. This person works hard. Yeah. They take time. They take the time to refine. A lot of solitude as well. So this person goes inwards. They could be spiritual as well. Perseverance here. They hold their own and they move. They make a lot of moves here with the Chariot. Alright, so tell me about this old person. Yeah, there you go. Inequality flipping over with the old person. Alright, tell me about the old person, please. Steady. So this person, a lot of inequality in the union, but this person is steady. Steady in the sense that they're a little bit slow moving, right? Because the Knight of Pentacles is a slow moving person. They may be showing a little bit of consistency, but still they're not showing up how they should, right? This person needs to surrender a lot, do a lot of inner work here. Also, they need accountability as well. They need to be showing a lot more remorse here. They had an accountability issue in the past as well. Heartbreak, yeah, there you go. This person is suffering heartbreak as well, so they're a victim as well, right? But this person is someone that is established with the King of Pentacles. This person is going through a regeneration phase. What was once crushed, you're now becoming a catalyst or transformation. Anything else on this person? So they are facing heartbreak. Yeah, there you go. 5 of Cups. So they're focusing on the past, and that past is stagnating them. That is the issue that they have currently. Yeah, so this new love also comes with their own issues, and this person is trying to get over their old past issues, right? One card to represent the union for the new one, please. And then I'll end your reading. I want to represent the old one. Give me a card to represent the old union for this collective. Alright, well, 2 cards. We have the 7 of Swords, sorry, 7 of Wands, and the King of Cups reverse. Have legacy, victory, Chariot, and the 10 of Pentacles. This could be the new person. You know what? Yeah, it's a new person. So you will have to definitely hold your own with this person, because they have a lot of healing to do. That's a past person. You have a lot of healing to do, so you have to stand on business with this person if you choose to go back. However, for this new person, we see that it's forward movement for you as well, laying a foundation as well with this new person. Strength card. So you have the inner strength to go towards this. Inner peace. You're trying to stabilize yourself, having a peaceful life. You're just focusing on your harvest right now, alright? But everything is left up to the universe. Alright? Fortune, you have luck on your side, but you're learning to escape this hardship here through rest and rejuvenation. So you are learning, however, you're not taking things too seriously at this time. But you're going to be rejuvenating here with the star card. Alright, Spirit, one card for this collective, and I'll go. Final card for them. Okay. 10 of Cups. So Spirit is saying you definitely have a 10 of Cups worthy life to have, right? Collaboration. So your 10 of Cups is going to come through working with yourself, working with others, working with Spirit as well, right? Your happiness is on the horizon, but the self-limiting beliefs that is holding you here, right? Be honest, have high standards with the King of Swords here. Your manifestation will come through, as well, as long as you're willing to take this adventure. Be wise with the Queen of Pentacles as well. Not Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Swords. So, but the main energy here is a King of Swords. High standards. You feel burdened right now, but let's say the rest is needed for you, because you're going through a major transition here, emotionally detaching, and your rewards are coming in. Yeah. So, Earth signs. Yeah, that's basically the reading here. I'm going to take out this card. Listen. You have to listen to your intuition here. Make the best decision that is for you. Whether this new love or this old flame, their Spirit has already given you the instruction as to how to deal with it. Whether new or old. Alright? And it's very important that you listen to your intuition and choose the best path for you. Alright? Yeah, so you have to choose wisely here, and remember, it's your decision at the end of the day. So it's a girl, gifted hands. Oh wait, love, there's an offer. Don't forget that I told you. There's a love, there's an offer. Many opportunities here, many options with the 7 of Cups. It's going to come in when you least expect it, but that is the major energy between it. There is another offer coming, major transformation as well. Major. It's going to come in at a time. But look at me, I was going to end the reading, but look, it's going to come in a time when you least expect it, when you're distracted, right? You're learning to come out of a place of stress here, right? There's competition still around you. Beware of that. But guess what? The overall energy here is your transformation, your rejuvenation here. You have options, and there is an offer coming in for you. But which one are you going to take? Yeah. So it's your girl, Gifted Hands 444. I'll see you in the next one.